KA60 and we will be present about conflict study at intersection of HPTP utation. So this is our team member. Our supervisor is TS Muhammad Encik Aaron bin Sani. Our group members first Nur Ain Adila binti Razwan, Seri Nafisa binti Abdul Aziz and Tuan Nursyamili Hanani binti Tuan Zaid.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nurul Ain Adila binti Razwan. I will present about chapter 1, the contents of the introduction, problem statement and objective of the studies. For introductions, roads are used as traffic transportation for the use of motorized or non-motorized vehicles and also pedestrians. This study was conducted to survey the level of mastery drivers who want to turn into the HPTP UTHM campus Pago entrance junction to see vehicles coming from the opposite direction. Road safety is very important to avoid any incident that happens. Therefore, responsibility from various parties is necessary. This problem exists when the construction of pedestrian bridge is built in 2022. The construction of the pedestrian bridge is a good initiative from Center B because it can provide convenience to students who walk from the residential college to the campus and guarantee their safety because no need to cross the road again. However, the construction of this pedestrian overpass make it difficult for drivers to turn onto the UTHM Pago campus. This happened because they had to make their own judgments because there were no traffic light or others intervention to refer to. If they misjudge, accidents will happen. The objective of this study is to first determine the traffic pattern on Jalan HPTP UTHM campus Pago. Second, determining the percentage of conflict at the intersection of Jalan HPTP UTHM campus Pago. And lastly, propose an intervention to overcome the problem of conflict at the intersection of Jalan HPTP UTHM campus Pago.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Tuan Nursyamili Hanani binti Tuan Zaid. For literature review, this is the example of literature review for conflict study. We begin to refer to this article, also article related to traffic patterns and flow, also intervention.
My name is Seri Nafisa binti Abdul Aziz and I will be presenting to you about methodology. In this slide, it shows first chart of our conflict study. First, literature review. Second, determine the traffic pattern. Third, conflict analysis. Fourth, intervention recommendation. Fifth, discussion. And the last one, conclusion. In order to fulfill objective 1, peak hour was identified based on 24-hour traffic pattern obtained by using the Concam 3 class income tunnel. To fulfill objective 2, movement of vehicle at the study intersection will record using the Concam 3 class in video mode. Conflict among moving vehicle will count and analyze to obtain the most critical conflict. Based on the common type of conflict, suitable and appropriate intervention can be proposed to fulfill objective 3.
To answer the first objective, the traffic pattern is determined in terms of peak hours and vehicle volume. Figure 1 shows the result of the research data showing the peak hour on Jalan HPTP UTHM campus Pago in both directions. In this study, peak hours were identified earlier before the conflict study was conducted. Therefore, the peak hour on Jalan HPTP UTHM campus Pago has been obtained, which is around 7:30 until 8:30 am. This is the case at this time. Many students and lecturers start using the road to go to classes and offices compared to other times. These peak hours can be identified through data obtained from the Concam 3 Plus device installed on road dividers. Then, the vehicle volume is analyzed based on the peak hours that have been identified. Peak hours occur due to the greater number of vehicles at that time than at other times. For the analysis of the research data, the volume of vehicles obtained during peak hours of 7:30 until 8:30 am is as much as 1,196 of the total number of vehicles for 24 hours, which is as much as 5,896 vehicles. Then the volume of the vehicles will be classified according to the type of vehicle as shown in figure. Class 1 consists of motorcycle, Class 2 consists of cars, Class 3 consists of vans and small lorry, and Class 4 consists of buses and large trucks. The number of second-class vehicles, which is car, is the most through these routes, while third-class vehicles, which is vans and small trucks, are the lowest.
For conflict study outcome, this figure shows the classification for each arm at HPTP UTHM, and next graph to it shows the total number of conflict at each arm. As can see, the highest number of conflict is in arm 1 from Pancho with 104 conflict, and arm 2 from HPTP Runabout, which contribute to 88 conflict, where these two arms are the roads that are often used. For figure the percentage for each type of conflict, it justifies that arm 2 and 3 have a rather critical conflict where it affects side collision and rear end collision. The result of the identified conflict has been translated in the diagram. Lastly, figure the percentage each conflict category verified that arm 1 has a highest percentage of conflict, including side collision, where it's involved a vehicle that wants to exit the UTHM campus at risk of being side collision by a vehicle coming from the direction of Pancho. Moreover, a vehicle from the HPTP roundabout who want to turn into the UTHM campus also experience the same problem. Other than that, vehicles in arm 1 and 2 are also at risk of experience a rear end collision, where when the vehicle wants to enter the road line after turning, it will meet a speeding vehicle from the direction of Pancho and HPTP roundabout.
For recommendation, there are two types of recommendation. First is traffic calming and the second one is intersection improvement. For traffic calming, traffic in steady intersection can be improved by building a raised intersection. Raised intersection is when the entire intersection is raised 3 to 6 inches to the sidewalk level. The next one is intersection improvement. There are two installations that can improve the steady intersection. First is collision warning system, and the second is in signalized intersection. It was found that all of the installation is able to give confidence to drivers so that they can avoid any double stimulation to enter and exit HPTP UTHM cargo campus. In summary, all objectives were successfully achieved. For objective 1, peak hour was identified during 7:30 until 8:30 am. For objective 2, the most critical conflict at study location is side collision. For objective 3, several interventions can be proposed to avoid side collision conflicts such as traffic calming and intersection improvement. Do it right the first time, and prevention is better than cure.
Acknowledgement. Alhamdulillah for His grace, this technical report can be written successfully. The production of this technical report requires a collaborative effort from many parties. Our deepest appreciation goes to T.S. Muhammad Erwan Bensani as our supervisor in our final year project, who has contributed in many important things for this project. His guidance and advice have given us all the stage of writing this report project. The highest appreciation goes to T.S. Dr. Aslila binti Abdul Qadir and Dr. Nurul Huday binti Abdullah for a sharing session on how to write literature reviews, citation and references in this technical report. We appreciate and thanks the University Tun Hussein On Malaysia, UTHM, Road Engineering Technology Laboratory, for providing the equipment in this project to be carried out successfully. And thanks again to everyone involved in making it happen, because without them, we wouldn't be here today with a complete technical report. For type of conflict, these are type of conflict which happen at the intersection of HPTP UTHM Campus Pagu.